guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I'm going to make a very bright fun card using the Coffee Cafe stamp set. So now that we don't have the coffee break suite anymore and kind of those Starbucks like colors with the dark greens and browns, we're going to have to, well, we don't have to, but it's kind of fun that we're going to be changing it up and thinking outside the box with this stamp set. So I wanted to make a card, a coffee card, using this sentiment here: happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend, and a couple of the cups. And I'm going to use some of the new, or I'm actually going to use the new In Colors to do this card. And it turned out really bright and cheerful. And I'll show you guys what I did. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp this sentiment right here. And I've got it on my block. And we're going to stamp this in the new lovely lipstick color. So all of the new In Colors come in the new style of stamp pad. So they open like a compact. You pop it up here in the front. There's a little space, and then you just push it closed, and they're a little bit tight at first, but they get a lot easier to work with, so don't get frustrated with that. All right, so I'm gonna grab this and ink it up. These new ink pads ink up so nicely. I do love that a lot. I'm actually gonna flip this scrap piece around. I just have a scrap piece of Whisper White, and I'm gonna stamp that right here. Happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend, and that's all I need there. So to close it, you pull right here where you stuck the color. Just pull and then close it, and it'll click shut. Simple. And then, you guys, have you seen the new chamois? So you see, mine is all stained. It will get stained with color, and that's totally fine. It's just purple and small like this. You just get it wet, but it's not wet like where it's dripping or anything. And you guys, watch this. Clean off my stamp. And my stamp is clean. That's it. Done. It's amazing. I mean, seriously, this thing is amazing. This is brand new. You definitely need to get this. And like I said, it will get all stained. I've rinsed mine and cleaned mine a ton of times. Don't worry. That is normal. Okay, and then my stamp is clean and ready to be put away. Isn't that cool? It's called, I think, the chamois. I don't remember. But it's in the at the bottom of the screen. All right. So next thing is I need some of the framelits that coordinate, the coffee cup framelits dies. And I want to cut this one out with the large cup here. See, that'll fit perfectly. And I want to cut out a small coffee cup. And I need to do a couple lids for my coffee. So let me grab those out. And I'm going to grab my Big Shot here. Okay, and I know you can't totally see it. Sorry, my light's shining right on there, but that's okay. I have the magnetic platform down, just a regular platform. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to put my coffee cup. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way so I can fit everything on here. So my coffee cup, and I'm going to line that right up how I want it. And I'm going to need, let's see, a white one of these lids. So I think I can fit this on here. Just going to put that right there so I get one of those. And then I'm going to grab the lovely lipstick cardstock, just a scrap piece, and I'm going to cut the smaller coffee cup. And I'm going to need one more lid, but I only have one of those, so I'll have to run it through again. All right, so put that on, and I'm just going to run it through. That crackling sound, totally normal. You see how scratched up my pads are? That's normal too. And they still work great, and it's not a problem. Okay, so let me pull these two off, and I need to do one more in the lovely lipstick. This color I really am intrigued by. It's kind of a red and kind of a pink, a pinkish red, I guess. All right, so there we go. There's our other little lid. All right, and that's all we need with the Big Shot, so I can put this back. All right. So now I've got all of these pieces, and actually I'm going to stick my framelits back in the case before I lose them. So I have coffee cup and the lid and the small cup. All right, and we can start to put our card together. Let me get rid of all these scraps. All right, let's go ahead and put these together. Actually, there's nothing to put together, so I'm going to set all these aside. All right, so for my card base, I'm using the brand new gray granite cardstock, and this is just cut at 8.5 by 5.5. Going to fold it over. It's your standard A2 card size. Okay, I'm going to grab my bone folder here. Give it a nice crisp fold. My card's going to open this way. Actually, I'm going to flip it over. There we go. Okay, so like I told you, this is a very bright card, so bear with me here. All right, so I have a piece of lovely lipstick cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by, how long did I cut this? 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. Yep. 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. And we'll go ahead and stick our adhesive on there. I'm going to be doing a lot of layering on this card. So let me just put it down like this and get it kind of lined up right in the center as best I can. Oops, that looks a little bit crooked. Try that one more time. Moved a little too fast. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So next we have, did you guys see, we have designer series paper in all of the color families now. So I grabbed these 3 pieces from the 2018-2020 In Colors designer series paper pack. It comes in 6x6 sheets. You get all 5 colors and stripes, small stripes and large stripes, dots. You can see the small stripes there and the large stripes, and then large dots and small dots in all 5 colors. So I just grabbed these 3. So we've got the blueberry bushel stripes, and this one here is cut at 4 1/4 by 4. I love these large dots too. Okay, and again, I'm gonna just line that up just to get it on there straight. Okay, so there we go. So it goes all the way to my edges. Then I grabbed this Grapefruit Grove, the large dots, and this one is 4 1/4 by 3. And this one's gonna go right in the center again. So I'm gonna line it up. Let's get it lined up. Okay. And then finally, I've got this lovely lipstick little piece here. And this one is 1 inch, should be by 4 1/4. Yep. So you guys, I actually already designed this card and I made one. I can't find it anywhere. So I have looked everywhere. I've never in my life lost a card. I can't even imagine where it went. I mean, it is gone. I've looked everywhere. So I'm having to kind of go by memory on how I put this card together. But I think I'm doing a good job here. All right, so there we go. Really colorful, right? And now we're gonna add our coffee. So I'm actually gonna grab some dimensionals. And I'm gonna stick dimensionals on the backs of both of my cups and both of my lids. Let me make sure I have the back showing. There we go. So I'm going to put, actually, let me think. Actually, I'm just gonna do it on the white one and the lovely lipstick lid. And I think for this one, I'm gonna do adhesive. So let me go ahead and peel all these off. If I could find my original card, I would know what I did, but you know what? I don't know, and I designed it a few days ago, and now I'm just getting around to videoing. If anyone can think of where that card would have went, send me a message. Hey, if you know, I mean, I have looked everywhere. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna just stick adhesive on the back, and I'm gonna stick adhesive on the back here. All right, so for this little guy, I'm gonna go just about like so, and the cute little lid, overlap, or am I even on the screen? Overlap it just a little, there we go. And for this, whoops, this guy, I'm gonna go just like so, and this little lid, isn't that so cute? Okay, and I kind of want to line it up, there we go. And then I'm going to take the Grapefruit Grove ribbon. This is the grosgrain ribbon. It's probably 1/8 inch. And I'm going to tie just a tiny little bow because we need to pull that Grapefruit Grove color in a little bit more. Hey, if I could have figured out how, I would have added the Pineapple Punch and the Call Me Clover to this card too. But, you know, we didn't want to get completely out of control. I love the new In Colors. Okay. There's my cute little bow, and I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to stick a mini glue dot on the back of this guy here. And we're going to add this right to the cup. And there is our cute little bright little coffee card. Isn't that cute? Happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. I love it. Aren't these colors so bright and cheerful? So see, we don't have to with this coffee cafe set. We don't have to stick with the greens and the browns. We can totally step outside of the box and do really cute fun stuff. And I already know exactly who I'm going to give this card to. This would be a perfect card to give to someone with a little coffee card and say, let's go have a coffee date or something along those lines. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video using the Coffee Cafe stamp set and the new 2018-20 In Colors. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.